Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages. Right, I didn't do it justice in the last video. It's just because it's a bit of a weird sensation and a bit of like a weird texture, and I didn't really have proper time to mull it over, but now I've had time to process and think about what I'm really experiencing. So, this is like part 2 of that because I rushed it a wee bit and I was having a Chinese breakfast for some stupid reason. Well, no really Chinese, just a takeaway meal because it was just generic. Aye, you can't really call it Chinese. Right, so guava is a cross between pear, strawberry and passion fruit, and now I've had proper time to mull it over in one's upper brain. It does taste definitely like a cross between, I think, but it doesn't say, watermelon, strawberry and passion fruit. Nah, definitely passion fruit, watermelon and strawberry. That's what I get. I mean, I really wish I had one beside me and it was a sugar-free one so I could compare it, because the overriding sugar inside it is maybe tricking my brain into thinking it's something else than it's not. It would be good even just to have guava flavoured water so I could properly taste it in its natural form and decide if I like it or not. But what I'm going to do is, because it's thawed a bit, ginger. Oh, it hasn't. No. Oh well, it hasn't. It sounded like it did. Anyway, I was going to pour that much ginger in it and the same amount of the guava relentless energy drink. I mean, definitely 100%, even though that tastes really weird, it's better than normal Red Bull, normal Monster, normal Relentless, better than any of the generic energy drinks you can get for £1 or less out of corner shops and supermarkets. And it's better than the white Monster energy drink. It's better than the original, like, normal Boost. There's another Boost that is better than, but I can't think. But it's not as good as the Sour Cherry Boost or the Watermelon and Lime Boost. What would just improve it dramatically if it just had at least 10% less, just less sugar. I was going to say less carbonation, but after tasting it a few times more, it's got hardly any carbonation. It's really refreshing. So much better than I thought it would be. The very first time I ever tried it, I didn't really like it. It says £1, but I think it was 69 pence. Either 49 pence or 69 pence, but I didn't think it was £1 because underneath it didn't say it was £1. It was in Home Bargains. I mean, even though all the cans probably say that it's got citric acid in it, I can taste it. Citric acid. I think that's like just a natural, it's like an essence, either a lemon or lime. Don't know why they constantly put it in stuff. I just really wish that Relentless and Rockstar, because I think Rockstar still exists but it's harder to find, I just I suppose like Monsters of their own like thing and that, but even the sugar ones, I just wish there was a bit less sugar in it. I mean, if there was less sugar in it, it would say sugarless or sugar free, but I'm starting nowadays to like sugar free ones better. I mean, if I'm doing something that day, like, aye, then I'll just take what I can get. But I really like sugar-free ones. Aye, that. I mean, basically, and in essence, if I've not a sugar-free one for absolutely ages, and I drink a sugar-free one, I feel like I want a sugar one. But I really need to try and get used to drinking sugar-free ones. But I definitely wish that that was sugar-free. I mean, as I said, I didn't mind drinking normal everyday ones if I'm doing something, but if I'm not really doing too much, I would rather have a sugar-free one. The more and more I taste it's getting better by every taste, but don't know if it's quite as good as the watermelon and lime twist that I had yesterday. I mean, overall, that is a better brand energy drink than Boost, because Boost is too generic. I mean, overall though, Boost might be a better overall flavour because I've had better flavoured Boosts than Relentless. I mean, overall though, I don't know, maybe like the best overall, right? Brands for overall flavour is Monster. Definitely 110% is Monster. Then it might be either Boost or Red Bull, apart from the normal generic Red Bull, because you may as well just drink sick. And then, because that's got no flavour whatsoever and it's disgusting. Because that could probably start cars or polish metal, because it's that bad. And then, what else? So it's either, it's definitely Monster, then maybe Red Bull, then Boost, then Relentless, and then Rockstar. But Relentless and Rockstar in the last 15 years, because they've changed their logo on their branding, cans, bottles, etc. If you can get bottles, I don't know. You probably can. Basically, and in essence, it just tastes a little bit different. But you've heard it here and now, right? That I will, when I've finished all the energy drinks I've got, cut back and maybe just have less, but try and get better flavoured ones instead of just going for a generic one. Wait until I find. So basically, and in essence, that slow down on them and have them less often, but when I do have them, maybe get ones that are a bit more oomphed, like the American ones or Japanese ones. So have less of them but more exciting ones when I do. It's like you don't have it that often, but when you do, splash out. So that's what I might do. Because I definitely need to cut down soon. When I've finished every one that I've got in the house, then I will cut down. I'll as soon as I finish the last one for that day till I have the next one, about 4 days. Right. So, what else? Aye, basically and in essence, Asda, aye, definitely Asda, Aldi, and Lidl and corner shops, their version of the cheapest energy drinks you can get, between 40 pence and a pound, are absolutely incredibly disgusting. Well, apart from the flavoured boosts, because you can get flavoured boosts between 50p and a pound, and they are stunning, like apple one, sour cherry, tropical. Aye, the best ever boost is either watermelon and lime or sour cherry. And then the best ever monster is Bad Apple, Aussie Lemonade, but Aussie Lemonade's got to be discontinued soon, so I might have to stock up on them. And Mango Loco. Aye, that is a good one as well. But definitely though, as I said, I am going to cut down, but before it's definitely discontinued, I'll have to stock up on some Aussie Lemonade, because it reminds me of Fat Nice Lemon. Right, what else? Aye, but soon I will have to get Rockstar and Relentless and try them again. But definitely though, they have got a, I don't know if it's a, in fact, wait. There's more flavour, I would say, nowadays in an energy drink than there used to be, because sugar-free ones are nicer. I'll definitely get that one again. But the best ones ever, aye, Boost sour cherry, Boost watermelon and lime. That new F1 one that I tried, the Monster Bad Apple and Aussie Lemonade. But I can't remember what else. There's another one that I really like. I'm not really far too keen on the, oh God, what do you call them? Sneaky or sneak. The ones that are supposed to be a wee bit more healthier for you and didn't give you such a come down when the sugar rush goes. They've got like a sort of like graffiti sort of vibe bunny on the front, and you can get it in powder form, bottles or cans, and they're supposed to be a lot healthier. I've tried two of them before, but they're not as good. They just didn't have the meh. I mean, they're a healthier alternative to Monster, definitely, 110%, because there's like brainberry in it or something. So, aye. What else? I mean, definitely, if I could withstand tattoos, I would get that, Monster, and Relentless tattooed somewhere upon my person. Wait, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, brilliant! You could get Relentless tattooed on your knuckles. That'd be quality. Or T-E-R. Well, I don't know. Aye. Love the impact of that, but they definitely have changed it. But I'm going to have to look up Relentless. Rockstar. Aye, I've not seen a Rockstar can for ages. I think you can only get them in corner shops now. You definitely can't get them in Asda. Because I always, when I'm in there anyway, or I have time before or after work, just look to see if there's anything new. And I sometimes do that as well with Livingston News. Oh, for God's sake, wait there. Livingston News Shop and Livingston Shopping Centre. In between a donut shop and Greggs. Aye. Just before you get to the proper, like, newest part of the centre. Right, anyhow, so... aye, what was I saying? Aye, that was it. So, that shop I always go in, even if I didn't buy something, I just go in to see if there's anything different. But every single time there is something different there, it's always dearer. Because it's either Japanese, well, Asian of some description, or, aye, definitely Asian or American. Oh, for God's sake, man! I do apologise. Right, but anyhow, what was this? Oh, for God's sake. Aye, about every time I see a new drink, it's always a bit dearer because it's either new and they don't know if it's going to sell well or not, so then they have to put the price either up or down depending on demand. Aye, so next time I go, I'll just have a look and see if there's anything different. But definitely 110%. Oh, no, in fact, that's it. I've just remembered. The other energy drink that I love that's in my top 10 is Red Bull Spice Pear and Coca-Cola energy drink and Coca-Cola energy cherry. But I think they two Coca-Colas are discontinued. But I'll have to do my research. But if they are discontinued, but you can still get them just like online, there will be a premium because there's less of them, so there'll be a bigger demand for them, unfortunately. But back in the days, my most favourite liquid-based beverage was, well, one of them was Iron Brew 32. Oh. Now that I think about it, it's making me sad because I remember one time getting them as a 4-pack. You can still get Iron Brew energy drinks, but they're absolutely incredibly disgusting. What the least... I got a cherry one once and drunk just half it and then put it in the bin. It was disgusting. It's weird. It looks like a wee bit like a weight because it's got like that shape of a weight on it, and it's either orange, yellow, or red, and it says, I think it says iron something on it, and you can get original apple and cherry, and they're just meh. Just out with like nostalgic reasons. Maybe one day when I've saved up a bit, I'm going to get like a plethora. Aye, I will actually. I'll get a plethora of the cheap ones and just try them again for nostalgic reasons. Like all the ones that are between 30 pence and £1. Aye, for corner shops and Asda. Like oh God, what was that one for Asda again? I think it was Boost in a grey bottle. Aye, might get that again and try it. I mean, that has got the same vibes as like the original Red Bull. I would never get that original Red Bull again, though, because I've tried it in a 4-pack. Aye. The tropical Red Bull's quite nice. Right. I think that's exhausted my history of energy drinks. But definitely though, as I said, and you've heard it here first, that when I finish the last energy drink that I've got in this household, have less each time, but make it a higher quality one next time. Or just always only buy one if I've definitely 110% never tried it before. Or look on my phone, and if I've never reviewed it before, then buy it. Aye. Right, I'm going to go for a shower and then see what's happening for the rest of the day. Bye!